and it was actually really unpleasant.
Becky!
Feel very, very lucky and very fortunate to have gotten all of these presents. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is Monday and I have an exam in a couple of hours. This is my first exam, and if you haven't seen my last vlog, I explained this. I was originally supposed to have 4 exams this week, but with the setbacks with my health, going back on that medication, and also having my liver biopsy this week, I am only taking 2 of my exams this week, and then when I go back to school in January, I am taking the other 2. Now, the other 2 in January are the big ones. If I'm being honest, this one I am not having a lot of motivation to study for it, and I'm just gonna blame all of this on the medication, because since I went on that medication, I don't know, I've just been feeling very, I don't know, like burnt out from school, and I think having this break, even though I'll be studying for the other 2 exams, is much needed. I am actually going to take a couple days off after I'm finished exams, like for Christmas and stuff, and then I'm going to get back into studying. So yeah, that's the plan. Right now I'm going over a flashcard deck on Quizlet that one of my friends in my program actually sent to everyone, so thank you to her for sending those, and I'm just taking it how it is, and I am excited for this to be over because today I have this exam, and then tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't have anything. The exam that was supposed to be tomorrow, I moved that one to January, and then Wednesday is my biopsy, which is going to be in this video, and then Thursday I am going to be doing the other exam. And the reason why I'm doing that one is because, one, it's not worth a lot and it's a shorter exam, so even if I'm a little loopy after the conscious sedation the day after my biopsy, I think it's gonna go okay. And number 2 is they recommend that I move as little exams as possible, so I had to move the one on Wednesday because of the biopsy, and then the one tomorrow, which is the really big one, because of the brain fog that I'm experiencing, and because I missed that week of school, I got stuff to catch up on. But anyways, welcome to the video, and yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me to my liver biopsy. Hopefully all goes well, and yeah, let's get back to studying.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us 2. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine, and you have got my head in the clouds.
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days.
Hello, it is now Christmas Eve. If you know Friends, you know that reference, but it is a couple days later. Yesterday I took my exam and I was just so tired, and I just decided to rest the whole day. I was in bed pretty much all day. I had the biopsy. I don't think conscious sedation works on me because I felt a little sleepy, but I remember the whole thing, and it was actually really unpleasant. But it's over with now, and I can just relax and recover, and see the specialist on the 18th of January. So here's the little hole, and I think there's a little bit of bruising. That's just my scar from the thyroid surgery, and it's still a bit tender here, so I don't want to rub off. That's just from the tape. So yeah, I've been feeling pretty tired, but I guess that's to be expected because they took 4 samples from my liver, and if you don't know how they do a liver biopsy, they fish down like a needle through like a catheter, and they like, you know, get at it. So it was a bit unpleasant, quite unpleasant actually, but I am just taking it easy. Today we are getting ready for Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. My uncle's coming over, and so is one of my cousins and her 2 little girls. So we got some fun little activities to do, so I'm excited to do that with them. And we haven't really been able to celebrate Christmas like most people, with like having family over the past couple of years. So I'm excited to have another get together. But there's supposed to be a snowstorm, and it's looking pretty wild outside right now, so hopefully that doesn't last too long. And while I've been resting, I also finished Redeeming Love, and it was alright. It wasn't my favorite romance of all time. I think if you're a very religious person, it would be right up your alley. It was still good, but I just felt like also the pacing was a bit slow, and I think it could have been a little bit shorter. But I finished it, and I plan on watching the movie. And then I am starting a new book, which is kind of the total opposite. So I'm starting Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie, and this is actually quite a long series. So this is the first book, and I'm gonna see how I like it. They are re-releasing the books through Indigo, which is like Canada's version of Barnes & Noble. So they only have the first 2 books out right now, so I'm gonna read this one, see if I like it, and then maybe I'll get the second one, who knows. And as for the preparations for today, I just made, with the help of my mom, because like I said, I'm still recovering, I made some of my lasagna because we are going to be having lasagna instead of turkey for Christmas Day. And that's because my nanny, she usually makes that, but she isn't feeling the best, so it's just a lot of work, and we want to relax on Christmas Day. So they have their own lasagna, and then I have mine, which is just dairy-free and gluten-free. And like I've said before, I eat mostly dairy and gluten-free because it just makes me feel better, but I do have a little dabble with things that aren't gluten-free and dairy-free. It's just, for me, it's about the quantity of it, I guess, but anyways. And then I am actually putting together a hot chocolate bar for Christmas Eve, so I'm going to be doing that today. And I am going to be making also a icing butter board, which you dip like sugar cookies into icing. So excited to make that too, because I think my little cousins are gonna really like that. So yeah, that's what I'm up to today.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special. In all the movies there, kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. Not like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you. kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling, you, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling, you, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is you.
You can open it.
But it's so pretty. Becky! You didn't have to buy me that. Aw, I wanted one.
Hello, it is now Boxing Day. We had a very nice Christmas. On Christmas Eve, my uncle, my cousin, and her 2 little girls came over and we decorated cookies and we had a hot chocolate bar which I showed me setting up, and that was quite the hit. So yeah, it was a really nice Christmas. And then Christmas Day we woke up, opened our presents, and then my uncle came for Christmas dinner and we just had lasagna and Caesar salad and homemade garlic bread. I made the garlic bread, so that was delicious. And then today my mom and I, we did go Boxing Day shopping, but I think I underestimated the time frame from my biopsy and recovery, because after like the second store I was already starting to get really exhausted, so I'm pretty tired. There wasn't a lot of great sales, but anyways, I think we're gonna save some shopping for another day. I really wanted to go today because I need a new winter coat because mine broke a couple weeks ago, and I really want the Super Puff from Aritzia. but they're sold out until May 2023, so I am either going to borrow my mom's or we're just gonna get one in the meantime that's a cheaper price, and then I might get one next year earlier so they don't sell out. But I just really wanted that one because I know investing in that for next year I'll be outside more and I'll be off of campus, so I want something really warm because winters in Canada are very cold. So anyways, I thought I would show you a couple of the things that I got for Christmas. I feel very lucky that I have my mom and my nanny and that I get to spend Christmas with them, and they just spoil me. So I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So my nanny got me a couple of food items, and she also got me a couple of gift cards. So she got me an Indigo gift card and an Amazon gift card, so I am excited to have these and use these. And she also gave me some money to go out and buy something for myself, so thank you to my nanny. And speaking of books, my mom did buy me a couple of books. Actually, one of these books is from my nanny. I picked them out though. So my nanny got me this book. Now I read this author's first book that was really popular, so I wanted to read this one. And then I had also picked this one out. It's Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. She also wrote The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I really enjoyed that book. So I am excited to read this because apparently one of the characters in The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, this is about his family. And then my mom surprised me. I didn't know. I had told her about it, but I hadn't picked it out or anything. And she surprised me with It Starts With Us, which is the sequel to It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. So this just came out this year, so I'm really excited to get to this one. And then if you know me, I really like the show Friends, and actually there is a Friends experience that is in Toronto, and actually my mom, my cousin, and I are going to go to the Friends experience next week, so I'm excited to do that with them. But my mom got me this Friends notebook, and it has all these cute dividers with little inside jokes from the show. And then she got me this set, which has this notebook and a folder and a binder. And then my mom also got me this Sleep Well body butter from Sage to put on before you go to sleep, and it smells lovely. It smells like lavender and some other things, and it just looks really rich and moisturizing. And then I had given a hint about this. This is the Pocket Pharmacy, the Mindful edition. So it comes in this cute little case, and there's little rollers for different things. So there's one for energy, one to unwind, one for connection, one for reflection, and one for confidence. Excited to have that and put that in my backpack. And also, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I have gotten more into skincare over my treatments and everything because my skin became really dry, and I have a couple of brands that I just really enjoy using. So my mom very generously got me some of my favorite products and then some new products from a brand that I really like to try. So first off, she got me my favorite serum, which is the Hylu B5. This one is super hydrating if you have dry skin. So she actually got me 2 of them, so I am going to be well stocked. And then this is new. I wanted to try this. I do like the moisturizer, like the face moisturizer in this, but this is specifically for under your eyes. So it's the Hydra Phase under eye cream. I didn't even know they had this, but this is a little set with lip balm and some hand cream. And then this I'm excited to use and try out. This is their vitamin C serum, and it's a little gift set. So it comes with a full size of the vitamin C. It comes with a little travel mini size. And then it comes with a sample cleanser and a sample of the Hyla B5 moisturizer. And then my mom was telling me that when she ordered some of that online, they gave her this as the freebie. So it has a bunch of products to try that are like sample size, which would be good for travel and that kind of thing. So again, another thing I am excited to try out, because there's quite a few products in here that I haven't tried before, so give that a go. Feel very, very lucky and very fortunate to have gotten all of these presents. And I know Christmas isn't about the presents, but I am really grateful. And I actually got, I'll show you a couple things that I got my mom. So I took a clip of her opening this. This is a Google Home Mini, and I have one and she's really been wanting one. And this was the present that I said in the last vlog, I believe it was, that I got a really, really good deal on this. So I was really excited to be able to get her this because she's been talking about it for a while, and it wasn't something she was expecting to get under the tree. So yeah, that was a really special moment. And then my mom's been wanting to read this book, and then also I will get to read this book after she's done. But this is the autobiography by Matthew Perry, who was one of the characters, he played one of the characters, Chandler in Friends. So he has quite an interesting story, so I'm looking forward to reading it as well, but my mom's been really wanting to read it, so I got her that. And then this is kind of a special present because if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I lost my aunt this year right before I officially found out that I was cancer-free and done treatments. And it's obviously the first Christmas without her. And the past 2 years, she's gifted my mom a Doug the Pug calendar. And my mom was telling me that it was going to be the first year that she wasn't going to get a Doug the Pug calendar. So I found it and I bought it for her. And I will also mention that I did get my nanny some things, but everything, all of her presents are downstairs now, and I think she's already put them all away. But a couple of highlights is I got her a lot of hand soap because that was something that she requested. I got her these magnets to put on her fridge. So she got an air fryer, and every time she cooks something in the air fryer, she's asking me, what temperature do I put it at? How many minutes do I put it at? So I found these magnets on Amazon that you put on your fridge, and it has all of the cooking instructions for pretty much everything that you can put in the air fryer. So it's kind of like a guideline, so she knows what to cook things at. And what else did I get her? Oh, I also got her a knife sharpener, an umbrella, some very practical things which she very appreciated. So yeah, it was a good Christmas. And here's what I mean with the Doug the Pug calendar. This is the one from last year, so now my mom will have one again to put up this year. And I'll just show you the couple of things that I got today for Boxing Day. So I've been wanting to get a new diffuser for a while. I am actually borrowing my mom's at the moment at school, and I was just finding that it wasn't reaching, the smell wasn't reaching that far in my room. So I ended up getting this one from Sage. The smell seems to spread further, which was what I wanted. And apparently it is also a light humidifier, which is really good because it is very dry right now. And then I just got 3 oils. So I got Liquid Sunshine, I got Elevate, and in the diffuser right now I got Spa Day, which is a new scent. So yes, I'm very happy that I got a diffuser. And then I got a few items from Indigo. A couple of these will be gifts, but these were all in the clearance section. So I actually got this for myself. They are some metal bookmarks. And I really liked these two, especially on the ends. So this one says, "Lost in the pages of a good book." And this one is relatable. So many books, so little time. And then I got this set for a present. I got this for a gift for somebody special. And these are also bookmarks. And then this is a little list pad, like to-do list. And it's double-sided, which I thought was really cute and very portable. And then I got this sticky note set, and I just thought this was pretty with the list pad and then the sticky notes on the side. And then this was really interesting. I got this notebook which has 300 writing prompts, and I just thought this would be interesting, especially because I want to get back into journaling more, but sometimes I don't really feel like just journaling, if that makes sense, about my day. So like, for example, write about a time you said no. Describe in a creative way how you feel when you have a head cold. Write about a song and the memories or feelings it evokes in you. And I just thought it'd be something fun to do. And then I got this for myself. So it's a daily planner. So it has the time blocking, which I'm really trying to get into time blocking because I think that'll just help me out in figuring out how to get more stuff done, I guess. And then in this box you write the goals for the day, anything you don't want to forget, keeping track of water, which is something I have trouble drinking more water, so I can see how I'm doing there. And then planning out for the day what I'm going to eat, and then also a little space for some gratitude. And then this notebook I actually seen quite a few months ago, but it was regular price and I just really didn't want to spend that on a notebook, but it was in the clearance section now, and it's just a large lined notebook. Oh, and there was one gift that I forgot to show that actually made me cry when I opened it. So I opened this on Christmas Eve, and if you know about cardinals, they're supposed to be a sign that a loved one is near, and like somebody that has passed away. And I've just had many instances with cardinals, and they hold like a significant place for me, for my aunt and then also my grandfather who passed away quite a while ago, but I just feel like he's always with me. And anyways, my mom gifted me this, and it has 2 cardinals on it. So one for my aunt and one for my grandfather, and I just thought it was very, very sweet. And then she also found this tea towel, and it actually has a female cardinal and a male cardinal. So the male cardinals are red, and then the females are like brown-ish. So I thought that was really, really cool that they made something with a female cardinal, because I think that usually you only see like the red cardinals because of the season, but yeah, very, very lovely. And we do actually see female cardinals, so I will cherish this gift. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or Happy Holidays if you celebrate something different. But I just hope that you had a season full of joy and love, and if it wasn't like that for you, I hope that this new year that is coming brings you joy and happiness and love. And yeah, thank you for coming along with me, and I will see you in the next video.